Good morning. I'm Scott Rudd, the Chief Strategic Officer of T3Live.com.
And I'm Alex Deal with The Street, and together we bring you the morning call. Scott, I'm so happy to be back. I missed a big week last week, so I want to get to it right now. The S&P, have we seen a bottom for now? We're seeing a lot of M&A chatter this morning. Can we confirm, like day 3 of a rally, have we hit a bottom for now?
For right now, we have a tradable low. Last week, we talked about buying in the belly of the beast. It was the first time we really came out again with a 3-tier program saying we're now about 20% off the highs. If you are an active investor, put some money to work, but only at tier 1. What's tier 1?
Tier 1, lightly invested. So would this be a tier 2 opportunity, more heavily invested, or do you need to wait and stay in tier 1?
I think you wait and stay in tier 1. If you put money to work last week, enjoy the cushion. Right now, even the professionals don't know if this is the eye of the storm, because usually turbulent or violent storms don't just go away. They pause. They create an eye where people try and figure out whether or not the other half of the storm is going to hit, or maybe it does blow off. But I think we need a lot more data. We need to absorb a lot more headlines before you start putting some more of your hard-earned money to work. Stick with the prices you had in the hole last week.
So let's get to the levels that you're looking at, because not to be the bearer of bad news, but I was reading a note from S&P's technical strategist Mark Arbiter, who said that if we see a 50% retracement of the bull market, he's looking about the 1020 region. He was also calling for 1054. That was about 6 months ago when he was looking for a retracement. And if we go 61%, we're looking at the 935 area. He does think we're going to see a short-term rally, but that we will wind up seeing these levels sometime in the future. What do you think about that?
I do not disagree at all. And last week we weren't sure if 1100 was going to hold, and I actually outlined that 1020 to 1040 area is support for a tier 2 just in case. So if we look at the short-term technicals of the S&P right now, let's take a look. Okay, here was that head and shoulders top that we talked about. This was that bearish technical pattern to get everyone out of their stocks if they acted quick. If you got out and you got in cash, this was a level to try. We have now bounced about 5% off the lows. And the question is, can we turn back to 1200, 1220, or maybe even retest that neckline? Sometimes that happens. So what I want everyone to do is write down these 3 levels, because this is what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be figuring out how the market looks at every one of these steps. 1200, 1220, 1250.
All right, so but for right now, you want to be in tier 1 and wait and see. And then I think this is a good lead into